Good evening, all of our European spectators and players, and good morning to most of the NA side of things. Welcome to Awakening the Chaos's fourth phase of the Regional Clash BBTAG tournament that we're hosting, where at the start of every month, the tournament that we're hosting welcomes everyone from pretty much every single region. Well, NA in Europe, but Asia doesn't have a lot of players these days. That aside, we have a decent bracket today. But before I get into that, the person that will be commentating with me today is Mr. Kraken Atkins. Say hi, please.
Hey, what's going on? Thanks for having me, y'all. I'm really happy to be here.
Yeah, we're really great to have you here too, man. The bracket itself does show 12 players, which all things considered for ATC is decently large, but it might only be 11. I'm not sure, or 10, because I don't think we heard back from 2 players, but that's fine. That's still a decent tournament that we can run.
Yeah, I know. So Seth was trying to get the check-ins together, but even if it's just like a couple players DQ'd, the thing I noticed is that it's actually a pretty even split. Like from what I was able to see, it's like close to half and half between NA and EU. So there's gonna be a lot of cross-regional competition going on.
Yeah, which is really great because I've been in the BBTAG scene with 2023 starting at least 3 years now. So getting to see some new faces on screen after a really long time is going to be really sick. And I imagine that must be the side, and that might be the case for you guys' side as well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's a couple of players in the EU scene that I'm definitely aware of, usually like within like the bigger scope of tournaments that you ran. But just trying to like educate myself on some of the players within this bracket. It's like, oh, okay, oh, interesting team comp over there, and like got some strong ones. I know some of my personal favorites from the NA side that are in this bracket. We have legendary Wikondo. I know they've been going into the Awakening the Chaos regional clash tournaments in the past with the Heart Azrael. My boy Fourswordkirby in the mix, Tager Yukiko. That'll be fun. And then Moth is also a hilarious player to watch, so I'm really hyped for this.
Yeah, it's gonna be honestly really sick. I'm expecting some really fun matches this evening for me at least. So let's see who's gonna be up first in just a little bit after Mr. Steffi posts his message. Okay. Sad that a couple of my favorite players from the European side, like Mr. Wang or Mr. Islip, wasn't able to make it, but both of them are having their own string of issues in real life, which, happens.
Yeah. Unfortunately, life can't just be playing BBTAG. If it could, that'd be amazing. But
That'd be sick. Okay.
I was hoping we would get some Jaju Kakukuje action. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, he was here in the Invitational. If you want to see some WODs of him.
Yeah, I've been watching
really well.
a lot of his footage as of late. I think that Hilda Yuzu comp is absolutely stupid.
He's a bit cracked, yeah. So first up is Mr. Tyria and Avix. Not names I recognize from either side, honestly.
Got it. Yeah. When I was looking through, they're both NA players. But I am not super familiar with either. Avi is like from their tournament history goes all the way back to Guzman's tournaments, and Guzman hasn't run a tournament in quite a while. So
I know. Used to watch them a lot when I first started, actually.
Yeah, Guzman the GOAT. Shout out to Guzman one time. But a lot of protagonists I see on the screen. I see Jin, Narukami, Ragna, Naoto. This will be fun.
And let's see how it goes for game 1 here. Jaju's and EVO finals, that is true. Okay, so Yu Narukami and Jin against Naoto and Ragna.
Blood Edge. Oh, we were just talking about Kurogen before we went live. Yeah. We're gonna see it like frame 1 of this tournament.
4P round start.
Oh, not quite. Ooh, it was a
But
4P.
the other side, yeah.
thing.
It was the second 4P of the game, but ooh, nice aerial in dashing in there, spinning the meter. Ooh, wasn't able to burst punish unfortunately. Now clipped him with the assist, and now decent kind of combo. I think he tried to extend with the assist there.
Yeah, it looks like it. Tyria with a good bit of control here, especially within the ground game. Abby just trying to find a way around it, but geez, Abby just stuck on this right side of the screen.
Yeah.
DPs have to get the job done though.
And Jin is very low on HP, as I was saying that, yeah, it has to burst away to save Jin's life. But, oh, there it is, the whiff punish. Little strange 6P. Oh my god.
Ooh, okay, yeah, didn't have the pickup there. 5B probably would have been best to stabilize that. Abby trying to find their first point of momentum, a big throw, but just no combo thereafter. Uh-oh. No!
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Oh,
Jin very low on
boy.
HP. Yeah, I didn't want to jinx it, but that was going to be a hard comeback to make after that loss of Yunarakami to the Raw Super.
Yeah, and I mean, in full transparency, I can understand how that can happen. I've been
Yeah.
Abby before in that situation because Ragnar Carnage Scissors, you block the first hit, and you actually, like, to get a good punish on it, you don't want to block the second hit because he regains health on block. So if you like stutter in the moment and you're not confident in your punish, that you too can be Abby in that situation.
I know it definitely happened to me before, so.
Yup. Alright, well, yeah, see how this like turns around. I mean, like Tyria just really had full control with basically just Ragnar ground game.
Oh my god! The Gauntlet Hades jumping over the Zeo car.
That's like one of those round starts that you see in one of those choreographed combo videos. It's just like that.
Like Flash videos. With like a GG Guilty Gear Plus like opening intro.
For real.
Getting a nice punish on the Jin, but as I say that he drops the combo, but now a DP punish. Going to be a nice amount of health for Ragnar and a good amount of chunk removed from Jin's side. Another DP block, and that's going to be the end of Jin here. Simple cross raid.
Yeah, I'm loving it here from Tyria. Just keeping it, you know, cool, calm, and collected, sticking to the plan. The ground game's been working. Fantastic. Oh my god! 5C restart. Ended up catching them out there. It's no animation, but Tyria goes up 2 games.
Yeah, a lot of momentum on Tyria's side, actually. I was just trying to, like, having a hard time just being on the offensive. Seems like he's always stuck on the defensive side of things.
Yeah, what it will take for Avi is really like there hasn't really been too much of movement for Tyria's game. Like the ground game has been solid, but really the main points of opening Avi up has been strike throw or baiting DPs. So if Avi can just be a little bit tighter on the defense to force Tyria to use, because we really haven't seen like Tyria's like cross combo or active switch game, even though they've shown that they're like kind of having it in mind with the way that they're calling 6Ps on both Ragnar and Naruto. So yeah, Avi, keep it calm, you know, try to block it out and see what other layers of Tyria's offense are there, you know.
This time we're starting Jin, actually.
Weird. It could still be the same round start. It could still
Literally
be
true. No.
and the ice cut.
Let's see. Oh, this time Naoto start from carry side. Oh, Phantom Pain punish on the burst. That's going to be a lot of damage if done optimally. But unfortunately drops it. Another combo drop. That's a really -1 block. Good DP. I'm surprised it wasn't punished.
Alright. Yeah, slowly but surely, Abby's starting to get a little bit of momentum here. In fact, if they had like... Oh, no. I think it was just the tilt of having so much in your hands and just having a drop. Because if they hit confirm on that Naoto into a super, I think like he would have died, so...
He almost died anyways. Now, he has to be really careful calling Nato here. Oh, but no, never mind. Take it back. Just press that 4P, bro. Who cares?
Not when you got Kurogan at 4P. No care in the world. Okay.
Ragnar just sent Nato to that DP of Jin. Sacrificing him. Tried to shimmy, but got grabbed himself. Punish scissors. Okay, punish.
Oh, you know what? Meaty Toga? I like it.
Kind of dazed. I'm not sure if that's a punish because I don't know about Jun.
Honestly, same. I'm not gonna lie. Not super common.
GG's, GG's. So that's 3-0. The last game was really close, actually.
Yeah, you can see Avi was slowly but surely starting, like the gears are turning in their head. They're starting to bring it back, like a little bit more solid on the defense up until that DP based off the burst that happened. But their offense was really in there. I mean, it was just a couple of like more combo optimizations. That was easily their game.
Yeah. Saw him kind of like do the like basic Narukami Persona 4 Arena Ultimax combos where he's like ending with 2C.
Trying to set up the safe jump with the Persona sandwich, if only.
Setting up the 5D.
What a character.
But now we will have game 2, which will be Mr. Poge versus Mr. ArMa.
Neat. Okay, so yeah, this one should be cross-regional. Podge, also known as Fourswordkirby, Kiryukun that I was talking about. I was just warming up with them, but I don't think I've prepared them for anyone in this bracket because I was making him fight Hilda. So
now, Mr. ArMa, he plays Akiko Susano. He grinds this game so much. Like he grinds this game a lot. He can like. He will ask like the best player in EU to a set, and even if he goes 0-50, he'll continue to press that rematch button. He really wants to get better at the game. And honestly, you can see that improvement really paying off these days. We've even made a special hashtag around them. We call it ArMa Sweep.
Nice.
He does sweep his opponent sometimes.
Okay. I know that could be easier said than done with Akihiko, you know, given the amount of lows that character has. Oh man. Okay, well, I mean, this should be a good one. The thing about like Fourswordkirby is like you look at this team, Yukiko, and it's like you're just like, this person's insane, right? And like you play them and you realize that they are insane, but not in nearly the way that you imagine. They have been playing this team for a super long time. They have a lot of optimizations and situations that like no other team puts you in, and it can be really hard to figure out how to play around, especially in a tournament set. So like if you're fighting Fourswordkirby for the first time, you have to have like either like amazing situational awareness to problem solve on the fly, or have like watched one of his matches before.
Yeah, definitely, which might be a bit of an issue for Mr. ArMa, because I don't think he's played against Tiger or Yukiko, if I'm being honest. At least not in like a professional matter, so we'll see how this goes, as both of the contestants are now in game, and game 1 is going to be starting.
Cool, I'm with it. Now, I mean, like, the interesting thing on ArMa's side is I'm imagining that this team is not short on damage. both of these teams just quite a bit of punch, so if Fourswordkirby is going to be making any mistakes, even with a 20k character on their side.
Even Tiger's kind of playing like a 3-hit, 2-hit game. Grab here.
ArMa taking the fight straight to Fourswordkirby. We're going to end up in the corner with the 7k already done. Fourswordkirby, already.
That's
so they're just relying on defensive resources. Commits to the DP. We don't even need to spend meter on that.
I literally told you that was 2 hits. Tiger died in 2 hits.
Incredible. Yeah, this is gonna be like the true test. Like if they haven't fought Yukiko before, there's a lot to know about in terms of their Agis that hit low. Of course, Akihiko has the sways to get around those projectiles beautifully, and it looks like they've already got the job done.
Yeah, it's honestly as simple as that.
For real,
you still get the DHC after that for, you know, get that up to 15k.
That was good stuff. ArMa making quick work of it. Just saying, you know, I don't really need to learn the ins and outs and depths of the Tiger or Yukiko matchup if I just simply punch him. And, you know,
You don't have to learn anything if you just kill your opponent.
True. My character does no damage. That's insane. What a tag.
So here, game 2. If it can be a little bit different, if Fourswordkirby can get out of ArMa's relentless oppression.
Wow, that got through the sledge. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that as well. And that's going to be a lot of damage already. 8.5 basically. Okay, push blocks this time around to avoid being in the Akiko mix. Oh, he didn't know that was an overhead.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's going to be pretty telling for the remainder of the set.
6B coming here. A little bit clutch. Try to anti-air, but...
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to kill Akihiko. Spark Bolt. Oh, my gosh. Poncho combo. Okay, it worked out.
Susan tanked it for him, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that giant Susanoo hitbox.
JB getting anti-air by 2B. Yukiko anti-air working? Impossible.
Right? I would not put my life on the line for that thing. Just 2 measly fans.
Just waiting at the cross combo here. Oh, and he got clapped.
Oh my gosh. They didn't have the yellow exclamation point up there, so maybe they were attempting to up back, but either way, Fourswordkirby with the pick up.
A really different game this time all around.
Exactly. I mean, like, this game is a representation of what we weren't exposed to in game 1 because ArMa was just able to get the job done by pure aggression. But, you know, a little bit more neutral game established allowed for Fourswordkirby to just simply throw things at ArMa and see if they had the solution or they knew the answer. So, like, the sledge follow-up being an overhead. Do you know about this? You know, Agi being a low and the lingering hitbox on that. Just throwing those things out there to see what ArMa is knowledgeable about and being able to actually contend with the neutral game.
Definitely. Let's see which side can take the advantage first in game 3 then. Oh! Yo! Boy, the grab nice. Focus B plus 6B. Gets DP.
Oh no.
What? I don't. What just happened? What?
I cannot believe that. Poor Tigger. Look at this. We've committed to the DP. Nearly 10k meter that's in this corner. The person's not available yet. Fourswordkirby trying to scramble out of there.
Try to challenge this. Went down in the air, but the Phoenix. Nice confirm.
Miragi9 is coming. I feel it. Never mind.
That JC is doing a lot of work for Fourswordkirby here. He spent the EX Miragi9 to get out of there. The corner.
I love these Akihiko calls. It's just kind of like super cross screen. As soon as I say that, Fourswordkirby was able to snipe one of them. But it's allowing them to get a little bit more ground control to make up for Susanoo's lackluster movement. Big wedge catapult here for Fourswordkirby though.
No, I think he tried to super there actually.
Oh, you're not dead though.
Maziodyne? Okay. ArMa's characters are very low on HP SD. Oh, the anti-air DP from Tigger.
Oh man. Yo, that's
hit both.
Dead. Beautiful final.
Now it's an even game all of a sudden.
Oh my god, these anti-air DP's been so on point. Alright, there's only one neutral threat. Yeah, that's the neutral threat right there. I was like, he's only gonna do one thing. It has to be the spark bolt.
And I was excited too. I saw that 9 bars. It's like, damn, it's astral time? But nope, he just gets spark bolt to death.
Yeah, I'm sure that was the thought process in ArMa's head too, which is why they went on the aggression. They're like, if I could just open them up in like 3 seconds, I can win the game. And Fourswordkirby had an eye for it. Push block and the spark bolt. Are you committing too much? The answer was yes. So
Can never go wrong with spark bolt, honestly.
I mean, he doesn't have much else. So Good old rock. Nothing beats that, right?
Okay, catches the push block. I think it was a jump back at them. Oh, no burst punish. Solar burst coming in. Trying to stabilize the situation. Yukio trying to get away. Lands one hit. Oh, a nice overhead reset. You meet him. Blocking low.
Oh, I don't think that will be with punish. Okay. Okay, this is actually pretty significant for ArMa. A lot of resources being spent on Fourswordkirby's side so that Yukiko isn't anywhere near leveled up and, you know, potential damage isn't going to be too high. Really, it's going to come down to the zoning factor.
Oh, but now cross combo and you're in a mix. I think that was another super attempt, honestly. Oh!
Yikes. Oh my god!
Get that ass fans super. Oh, into the Phoenix 6B. ArMa's last chance at life here with the Susan. Not impossible, but it's going to be very hard considering both of Fourswordkirby's characters are basically at full HP.
Ooh, okay, the JB. This could be a massive opportunity if ArMa's able to find Helen Sager, but it's already gone. Yeah, so really, so many hits are needed for ArMa in order to bring this back. The Resonance Auto is going to run out, so Burst is going to be at play as well. This is a tall mountain to climb.
Oh, try to beat Burst. I dig it, because if you bait the Burst there, you'd be at a very big advantage. Oh!
Yeah. Oh, Burst on block. Oh my gosh!
Wait, ArMa sweep? ArMa sweep?
Yo, I'm starting to believe. Okay, this is rough though. Reset the neutral.
Oh my god,
ArMa JB.
God press him.
Oh. No way. Yeah, Fourswordkirby's like getting no meter back. There it is.
Oh my god!
Press.
He did no press! No! Hey, why did you listen to me?
Oh no, the ArMa sweep mentality. They heard the faint voice of Adam pleading for God press in their deep subconscious and said, I gotta do it. I gotta make him proud.
Hey, you went for it. At least that's respectful. I respect him. I respect him.
Yeah, I mean, Fourswordkirby gets the victory, but I mean, even from those ladder exchanges, that's just to know is coming in, and it looked really tough in order to make happen. To bring it down to a 1v1 situation definitely speaks to ArMa's capabilities as a player, even in 1v2 situations. So I'm sure that's not the last that we'll see of ArMa. I still believe in the ArMa sweep.
Yeah, ArMa sweep might come back at some point, but for now, we're going to be on to our next game, which will be versus Mr. Kiryu against TomoA.
Yeah. So TomoA and Fourswordkirby are actually from the same region. They're both from Pacific Northwest, United States. I said that I was playing Hilda against Fourswordkirby, and like I don't think there's any Hildas in the bracket. I forgot that TomoA has been picking up Hilda as of late. So typically, TomoA is a Aurier Ruby player. But last year, they've been teasing this Aurier Hilda comp that I think they're a little bit more committed to as of late. This team is really annoying. Like, yeah. I mean, naturally, it has Hilda, so you kind of expect it to be annoying regardless, but TomoA definitely has some stuff.
But against Kiryu, who is a really respectable player in the European scene, also a meme master.
We're the Adachi Narakami, so I know that Kiryu means business.
Yeah. Okay, some nice combos here from Hilda. Corner decides to burst out. Oh, and gets punished for it, unfortunately. Oh, combo dropped? What just happened? Okay. EX Zeo card punished that JB whiff.
Yeah, actually a lot of JB whiffs coming in here from TomoA. We'll be interested to see if Kiryu will be able to lock that down.
Nice block there. I'm not sure if that was a chicken block or not because I couldn't see. There was too many things on screen. Ooh, unfortunately, not blocking. When I had Kiryu up and he's not even blocking safe jumps anymore. Oh, I think he went for a grab there. Just gets poked out by Orie's long stick. Can't even call it a rapier.
Yeah, it's quite an awfully long sword that she's able to wield there. I'm more of a fan of the Mitsuru rapier, but the Ori rapier gets the
Yeah.
job done as well.
Both of them had Mitsuru colors, Hilda and Oria.
Yeah, I like the Hilda Mitsuru cover quite a bit actually. I don't know what my thing is like when I play blonde characters, I need them to not be blonde, and like so if I could make them brunette, that's even better. So
Let's see from game 2 if things can be a little bit better for Kiryu's side, but not off to an amazing start.
all right, the Whiff Punish 2B and neutral of 5C. This is truly the choice. Was that supposed to be an AZ when they got crossed up?
I don't know what is happening on Kiryu's side.
I have no idea. They're playing as if like they went into the Steam settings and their joystick is like mixed up.
What is that?
I don't know.
I think he may have given. He played one game versus Hilda and he's already crushed. I think he just rage quit.
What happened?
I think he just rage quit. My connection quality is too poor to view the match.
That's what I got as well. They both readied back up like, okay, maybe, I'm gonna guess actually that it was a desync. Because that didn't look normal.
Yeah, actually, that might have been a desync. Yeah, actually. That is very true. Two opponents seeing two different games at the same time. That happened once before, and I was like going insane on how that could even happen. But it would explain a couple of things. Why he kept on getting hit by a 5B on wake up.
Not to mention with punishing 2B with 5C. Innovative, but I don't know if it's never before been seen. Like
okay, nice J there. Oh,
missed the timing on the active switch, yeah. Oh, good luck.
Yo, just jumped into Hilda's arms. Very dodgy thing to do.
Luckily, I mean, the damage on that combo is going to be quite low and the setup implications not too much. Ended up being a drop, so this is the perfect opportunity for Kiryukun to fight back. Word?
Nice.
Beautiful. AZO axe switch? Oh no.
Oh. Didn't get the pickup though. Nice jump out of the command grab, but no punish.
Kiryu needs to be careful. I mean, the Dachi's been doing a ton of work. It is a bit low, and they don't have burst available. Reaching really heavy for these command grabs. There we go. You get Narcomi in the mix now.
Oh, the double overhead. Okay, nice JC. Stealing moves from Hilda. Right into super. Yeah, that's not gonna kill though.
Yeah, they call it. What?
He made
I
him
don't know.
grab, I think, and the grab attempt got punished by the assist.
Amazing.
This is a game. Yeah, since most of like TomoA's hits have been from Hilda in this game, in this match, like they didn't convert to a lot of damage, and he wasn't able to really capitalize off the setups that he got afterwards. So Kiryu was just able to kind of like jump back or push block to avoid them. And Hilda, Adachi kind of wins against Hilda in the damage war.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. Like TomoA will like it's really kind of like two win conditions on this team, right? Either like TomoA controls and holds down the neutral perpetually for like the entirety of a match until they force a 1v2 scenario and then they can be a little bit more committal, or they can try to save their resources to focus on mid-screen mix, because by the power of like Ori 236C for sandwich, you know, if TomoA has like 2 or 3 bars, there's actually a ton of damage that could be done on the table, but they haven't really been playing that way. They're forcing a sandwich here, but it's not going to really equate to much. Corner position though.
Nice, yeah. Nice empty low. And baited the burst. Now this is going really good for TomoA's side.
Yeah, this is great. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, classic. The JV back hit box.
Here we go. Beautiful.
And Yu's already gone. Yeah. Really good from TomoA.
Absolutely. Just taking the fight to Kiryukun, getting some fantastic results as they isolated the Adachi now. Oh. Beautiful burst bait though.
Second. He wanted to bait a non-existent burst again.
I'm not quite sure. Maybe they're open for a double jump and they're going to try to anti-air with 2B. No, does the Zeo right in the face. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, that's gonna get punished. Not death still, so he has one more chance at life. Opens Resonance. And cross slash? Okay, blocked. Oh, he didn't finish the job, but the throw does it for him. Nice. And that is...
It's 2-1, right?
Yeah, I believe so on TomoA's side.
Okay, yeah, I got thrown off from the decent game that we had.
Yeah, actually counting that game.
Well, yeah, I mean that match was definitely a showcase of the ladder win condition I mentioned, of just like getting those sandwich situations set up and snowball into the finish. A lot more aggressive that you would expect from Hilda, but everything was essentially working. You were able to snowball all the way to a character kill. So.
Ooh, this might be bad. Ah, unfortunately, the AZO kept them a little bit too high in the air that the Kami Zeo wouldn't reach. They're both called Zeo, I think, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
One of them is clearly superior.
Yeah, the equivalent move names, but definitely a lot equivalent appearance or feeling, you know.
Okay, nice DP, forcing Hilda back into that corner. Now cross combo pressure is going to be here. Ooh, but just DP's out.
Oh wow, spent that push block. This is okay, TomoA is able to bring in the Aurier safely. You need to be careful in terms of her life totals though. I gotta imagine they might active switch right after this combo.
Unless he just gets the hit.
Yeah.
There's the active switch that we assumed. But now Hilda's in a cross combo mix situation. Gets hit, sent right into Adachi. But Adachi wasn't able to capitalize. Raw super. Okay, nice. Got the punish because that was in the air, and Adam Smasher can be a bit tricky to punish once Adachi's in the air, but he was able to get it this time. And now Adachi having a little bit of a rough time.
Yeah, Kiryukun had a very solid lead. You know, risking on that Adam Smasher, they lost that lead now. TomoA is able to play this full screen neutral game, and Kiryukun just can't find a way around it.
Make a whiff, bro.
There should be a kill here. There it is.
Nice. I like how he made sure. Hilda basically acted like the assist there, while Aurier was the one doing 5p and dealing damage because Aurier 5p base damage is very high.
Right.
That's pretty sick. You might be washed. Yes, that is true. GG's now. We have a cup of water. Gonna see who's next. A little bit. Check. ArMa has beat Clobbering Rush. Tyria has beat Flooring Storm 3-0. And Kondo has beat Tyria. Kondo is going to be playing against Fourswordkirby now, which might be on stream. Yeah, that's nice. What I thought.
Cool. Okay, so this will be a good one. North America versus North America. I'm also sure that these two have like hundreds of matches, maybe even like thousands, because both of them only have the PC version of BBTAG, and they've played this game a lot. So this definitely isn't an initial interaction for these two. They're going to be very familiar with each other's play styles, I feel.
Should be very epic then. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, they both play... I feel like, I mean, this divide has... it kind of dissipated just because of less of an active player base and more people have been able to get more systems. But generally speaking, the PS4 tag player base are where you find a lot more of, like, the meta-defining comps. But you go to the PC tag, like, player base, and that's where you get, like, crazy comps. And that's really emblematic of like a Fourswordkirby and Wekondo, where you have like Tager Yukiko versus Heart Azrael. Like, what?
Yeah, it does kind of seem like the players on the PC side are a little bit more like on the goofy kind of side, a silly side. That might be because of ESL, since PS4 had ESL before, which would host, I believe, monthly tournaments that had prize pools, right?
Yeah.
So the communities of the PlayStation 4 might just want to take the game more seriously, you know. So hey, maybe you can make a couple of bucks playing one of the best games ever created, also known as BBTAG.
Indeed, indeed. But I mean, WeCondo actually going for a different approach here. They don't want to play hard into this. They're going to be going Yumi Azrael.
Let's see. Yumi is a
Yeah.
lot different than Heart, so might have to change up. Might have to change up their game plan, but maybe not by much, just because of the simplicity of Yumi.
If I really think about it, I can kind of see, because again, I'm sure these two have played plenty of matches. I can actually see Fourswordkirby's team being kind of annoying for Heart. You know, you're talking about like the magnetism and Yukiko's 6P control. It's really going to be putting a lot of stuff that's going to like mess with her air movement. So,
Okay, nice cross combo pressure. Now Fourswordkirby blocked all of them, and now it is my turn to press buttons. Back to Yukiko zoning. Growler. Is Miragi a projectile? I imagine it is, right?
it is, yeah. I think the Growler active frames are like just worn off.
Yeah, it just went off.
There it is.
Really good tool. Oh, that's an overhead! That's, a good yearly reminder.
Everybody gets hit once. Okay, this has been giving WeCondo a ton of momentum. Oh, I love that from Fourswordkirby. Two-side hitting DP to sniff out the forced sandwich from the teleport.
Yo, 2B5C. Breaking the persona there. Cross come activated for a little bit more pressure from
I'll hit
far away.
Tiger, but yeah, I won't hit Yukiko, but can't punish in time!
Raw super to 5A, kind of based, but now it gets grabbed. Tough combo.
Yeah, I think Fourswordkirby was trying to go for maybe a hard read on a burst and try to sludge through it, which admirable, but WeCondo had too much of a lead, not taking any unnecessary risks, and it's going to be locking in that game one.
So yeah, pretty convincing game one from Mr. WeCondo there.
Yeah, I see a lot that WeCondo is bringing to the table that shows that they're fully prepared for this matchup. I mean, Growler as an assist call, Growler on point, obviously going to be really good at nullifying Yukiko's projectiles in the 6P. But also with the way that they're playing Yumi, very carefully timed EX snowbirds to try to stuff out Yukiko's personas and allow for a little bit less screen control on Fourswordkirby's side, which is huge because Tiger needs that Yukiko support to try to navigate around the neutral. If it's being shut down, it's going to be a lot more harder for Fourswordkirby.
Yeah, especially once, especially considering it is Yumi after all, so not only is EX Snowbird sometimes going to hit the persona, it's going to hit Tiger and make him block as well, so he has to consider that option too. Which seems really painful on Tiger's side, but since it is super unorthodox, it still might have the option to be able to do something here, but gets hit. Now right into the corner.
Okay, yeah, not a ton of resources, just keeping things pretty simple and clean. But there it is. Wedge Catapult to the corner as an anti-air option for Fourswordkirby.
Drop the combo.
Another one?
Or reset.
This is a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's an amazing starter. Yo, baited it?
That was so smart.
Miragi, yeah. Growler. JC, 6-6 avoiding the JC there. Oh! Clipped Tiger, so the cross combo ended. Now clipped Yukiko as well.
Yeah, I was just gonna say this may have been looking rough for WeCondo, but really, definitely in terms of resources, all it takes for WeCondo to get is one situation. Okay, smart, not teching, not falling for that air block. Yeah. 7 Augie stacks on this Yukiko, so you don't want to probably be getting to 9 at this point. So as we're trying to make it happen. And gets hit on the incoming. This is becoming a taller and taller task here for WeCondo.
That was a bit strange, but go for it. A little bit extra damage doesn't hurt.
Oh! Oh my gosh! What?
But maybe kill there, but I guess not. I don't know. Take a combo routing after the grab. Like the Yukiko assist, making the super look even cooler. Oh!
Oh. Oh, that's gonna hit!
Oh, that's gonna hit both!
Bruh!
Holy shit!
I dropped frames.
Okay.
Oh my gosh!
Holy shit!
That was unfortunate. Fourswordkirby had the 2v1 isolation, got a little bit too confident, left both of their characters out in the open. Blackhawk, Stinger having none of that, and then the Growler shortly thereafter, we condo with the clutch.
That was sick. Yukiko being left with like exactly 1 HP too. Very climactic. Like that.
Yeah, and you know, I think that that Blackhawk Stinger was an informed decision from the last reversal super that WeKondo did, because there was a similar situation where Fourswordkirby left both of his characters out in the open, but WeKondo went for the other super. So although it was an animation that allowed for them to eat through the Yukiko 6 peak hole, I think that while that animation was going, they were like, huh, if I did Blackhawk Stinger, I probably could have just like killed her. And so the situation appeared again, and he's like, all right, this time I won't fumble the bag.
And honestly, considering how much of a bad state Azrael was in, you might as well have gone for it at that point.
Yeah.
Now that this is, I believe, game 3?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe WeKondo's up 2-0.
Oh, standing with you from the other side. Snowbirds versus these things. I forgot. Fans.
Fans, yeah. Took me a minute too. I'm like, oh, what's that again? It's definitely a fan. They both have them.
Okay.
Tiger body blocking, protecting Yukiko. What is with Whip Punish 5 Cs in this tournament, bruh? It's the second time.
Yukiko already at 8 stacks though. Not the end of the world, but something that's very scary. Fourswordkirby is really cool with just sticking back. I mean, he has a lot of the life lead here.
Oh my! Oh, I respect
God, he
it.
almost didn't have it anymore.
Okay, 5C.
Extra assault too for more damage. That's the burst.
No punish on the burst. I'm so surprised.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of burst punishes missed in this tournament so far. Ooh, clipped him with a fan.
Oh,
Needed the burst. That should be that. It's simple.
Yeah. I guess at that point it was a matter of who WeKondo wanted to play the 1v2 with. It's Yumi. Maybe a good decision here as they locked down to 1v1, but this is no ordinary Yukiko.
8.1k.
Yeah, there was a lot more of those in the tuck, let me tell you. Because even
definitely.
Even if that was
Especially
blocked,
with
activate the resonance. Ugh. All right, well, yeah, Fourswordkirby showing some life. Now, getting the Yukiko stacked up is not something that they've had trouble doing in any of these matches. I think it's just a matter of like being able to win the neutral game to have it be a have it like show itself. So definitely playing around a little bit better. The counterplay that WeKondo was showing is a little bit less effective, but they're still just one game away from winning. So
I feel like, oh no, no.
That's not good.
Oh no! Okay, well, you could jump out at the last second at least.
Yeah, but having a round set 11k is it does a little bit to your brain. 5C shortly thereafter, that is bleeding.
He might already be mentally defeated, honestly.
Okay, the 20k effect.
Again. Will it kill Eclipse?
Oh my gosh! How many mental guard breaks are you going to do to them? Cross up freaking Growler.
Okay. You could trying your just best, trying to keep this monster of a man out. Oh my!
Wow.
Okay. Hold on a second. Fourswordkirby is handling this really well here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Yo,
my
that's gonna
god,
be a
and that's a
kill! No, that's a bar!
he don't
That's
have
so
cross
unfortunate.
trade. Oh, he's a block low.
How is Fourswordkirby doing this?
Wait.
Actually so winnable.
my
Oh my
God.
gosh, they have the life lead.
The best Persona 4 girl?
Debatable.
Just these fans. How do you get past them? Oh my god, now clipped. Sends up to combo.
Oh.
You don't have cross raid, but it doesn't matter. Holy shit.
It's not every day that I get to say that I saw a Yukiko 1v2 comeback against 2 full health characters when she had 0 stacks on incoming and like level 1 resonance. Like
that was so good from him. Holy shit. He played that really, really well from Fourswordkirby. Jesus.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's like it's those there's a lot of different types of Yukiko comebacks, you know. There's like the one where she comes in with 9 stacks and she has bar, and you swung and you died. Yeah, but that was one of those where like Fourswordkirby had to land like 15 hits unironically in order to win the game, and it was just amazing neutral, really like crazy reads, and overall just a cool, calm, and collective mindset in order to make that happen.
Definitely. Also, Rise is the best Persona girl.
Oh, there we go. All right, now you're spitting. Now you're spitting. I agree. Wait, did you say best Persona girl or best Persona 4 girl?
Best Persona 4 girl. Best Persona girl is Mitsuru.
Okay, yeah, I could appreciate that as well.
Now 5. You got Kasumi, you got Makoto, you got Sai.
Base choices.
Yeah. Reminded. Did you play the game?
I've played Persona 5 Vanilla. I haven't played Royale yet.
You know that one scene where Makoto is having dinner with Sai, and she talks about her father, and the moment she mentions that and brings that up, like Sai goes really angry at her.
Yeah.
Somebody edited that and replaced Sai's speech with the low tier god speech.
You gotta send that over to me.
Definitely will. Just made me laugh. No. Fourswordkirby said he wanted a second, I think.
Yeah, looks like they're good to go hopping into this game 5.
Match point.
Yeah, so I mean, really, if you're Recondo, based off of how that last game went, the way you're approaching the 2v2 does not have to change much. It's just really kind of like closing out the match and, you know, not falling victim to Fourswordkirby's super clutch Yukiko, right?
Oh
my god.
Oh no, I'm sorry for your loss. That is going to be so much damage. I'm expecting 12k?
Yep.
Yeah. None to grab. Yeah, almost burst safe too.
Oh, that's not gonna work. Yeah.
Just DP's involved through it. Completely forgot that DP did that.
What?
Oh my god, Persona bringing those two back to her now. Happy birthday. Not a lot of damage, but still. Baited the burst too.
I can't believe that air-to-air clash with the Persona and didn't just straight up break it. That was really odd.
Oh, not fucking low. It's okay. Yumi has one more chance at life.
Yeah, this momentum is starting to ramp up here for Fourswordkirby. A life down. That's not safe.
Okay, full Spartan. Yukiko now back to the corner.
Oh, they had a happy birthday.
Did counter hit Yukiko.
What?
What's going on? 5C unblockable. Solo Yukiko, but honestly, I'm pretty sure you would rather Yukiko. It doesn't matter. No, okay, just block that mix. Unless you're Hakumen or something, you're mashing DP.
Yeah. Okay. No biter set. Down to the wire. Ends up going in weak Hondo's favor, though. Unpredictable all the way around. There was so many, like, from game one, it looked like it was going to be, we've heard of ArMa sweep. It looked like it was going to be a weak Hondo sweep because it was, like, so convincing. But Fourswordkirby bringing it close. A ton of Yukiko clutches, but going to be falling losers for now.
Yeah, I was going to mention, felt like Wakanda was playing really reactively. Like all of his plays were just based on what his opponents were doing.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like these last two games, he's changed to play a little bit more proactively. So he's the one doing a little bit more of the offensive action, and I feel like that paid off really well.
Yeah, definitely. You kind of have to against Fourswordkirby's team, because if you are going to be playing in like a reactive manner, thanks to cross combo and like Taker like flying across the screen, sometimes it's too little too late. But if you could just like lock down those options before they even happen, it's gonna, you know, really require Fourswordkirby to dig deep to figure out how they play around the neutral. So fantastic stuff.
Now, next up is going to be Mr. Moth versus TomoA.
Nice. All right, I'm with this. The new Merkava believer Moth going up against TomoA, who we saw earlier. I always define Moth as a player that I really like watching. They're actually one of my favorite players to watch, but I hate playing them.
I've never played them, but I really do like Moth as a player as well. He's kind of cracked at this game. I see two. What the hell?
All right, this was unforeseen. New Orie mirrors.
I've seen like a total of 3 news in my entire life. So
are 2 of them right here?
I'm gonna be learning new things as well as this game goes on. Okay. Right. Oh, teleport. Oh my! Mix into a mix. Raw super. Seems like it's all about keeping momentum so far.
Yeah, they're just like clashing into each other just with options, and there's like not too much semblance of the neutral being played at all.
Another raw super.
I'm with it.
Cross rate.
Oh, not the kill.
Barely not able to finish it off. Yeah. Double overhead. He blocked it. I think he did a slower version. He was able to tag out because of that.
That's cheap. Yeah, you're still in the mix. Ooh, some type of miss there.
5B anti-air. Okay. Iron in the mix. Ooh, good DP. It was well timed. Yeah, I had to get Oria out of there very low on HP.
The V13 neutral from the mirror match. Oh, tried to burst. Yeah. Uh-oh. Dead Oria? Yup.
I got hit. I definitely got hit for that. That was a good mix. And just straight into super. Just finish your job. Game 1. Going to Mr. TomoA. TomoA? Can I call him Tom?
I don't think his name is Tom. It's TomoA.
Okay.
TomoA. In fact, there's even there's some TomoA alts. So like there's also a Ruby Yumi comp that is known as Evo TomoA, but we call it Tomo B. So instead of TomoA, Tomo B. We haven't seen Tomo C yet. We don't know what that is. So.
Okay. I'm looking forward to Tomo C then.
Maybe this is Tomo C. I don't know. Orie knew. Yeah, as that match went along, oh my god, yeah, with DP definitely gonna get punished. As that match went along, I did start to understand why these two were playing so heavy on the offense into each other. It's because like this team surprisingly has some like really annoying cross combo mix. It looks like as a matter of Orie. What is this combo?
Oh my god. Okay. Nice block. Nice block. Again.
Yeah, force sandwich. That Oreo 2260. This is so
Ooh.
threatening to deal with. Not a ton of damage, but the sandwich implications are like always there.
The 236 to steal the corner, and then you're pushed like towards new. That's really scary. Out of 5Bs. These pokes don't deal a lot of damage, but they're definitely something to consider. You don't want to be chipped out too much because
That
when
was
you're
clean.
yeah, when you're put into situations like that, you don't have a lot of HP. I think that's a misconfirm. You're gonna be punished accordingly, and I'm pretty sure that's death, even by new standards.
Yep. Had to be a mistake. Jeez, look at the chip. Oh, yeah, you gotta push block. Yeah, get away from the air block bull.
Yeah. Forgot about that for a second, actually. Okay, nice block. Oh, the low though. And be the burst. Hold on a second. Moth making a comeback.
Ooh, okay, yeah, and TomoA is locked down in this corner. Just a field of swords in front of them as they're trying to navigate. But oh, the teleport into the 5A classic.
And he's dead. Nice. I don't know if this character could break the 7k barrier.
It seems so. Under the right circumstances, it's fully possible. So long as you just ignore the 3-bar combo for 4k that Moth used to get to the residence. Just pretend that didn't happen.
Combos in the game that dealt like 1.5, 3k. If we ignore that, she's a high damage character.
Oh, man.
One thing I'm definitely getting is I definitely wouldn't want to play against this team. It seems like you know, a budget Hilda Seth.
That's I love that description because I think it's 100% right. Like there's like assist sniping capabilities on new, or you can do the same like, you know, neutral skip with an assist behind it. She just has to spin a bar for the sandwich. Like oh man, Amazon basics Hilda Seth over here.
Made in China. Yeah, Seth a little. Oh man. Now, TomoA in the corner. Not blocking, unfortunately. He may have wanted a super, but he's gonna pay with his life for that attempt.
Yeah, I'm surprised that TomoA didn't burst just to maintain a 2v2. I mean, the burst is obviously gonna get punished, but it wouldn't have been death. Now, yeah, they just can't catch a break.
It's not impossible. Maybe. If you try hard enough.
Good patience here thus far. Push into the corner. That's the issue. Like, this Resonance, they haven't really been able to do anything with it. Moth just has them locked down.
That's a meterless lockdown too from new.
Yep. Courtesy of the Oreo 5P covering the ground as well. TomoA trying to cover that space. Oh my god, forced sandwich!
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Really made it out with his life. Now he's punished on that 12-4A.
Oh no! Decent as oh yeah, no, it's just like it's just any hit can do it. They've been chipped out so much. Moth had like pretty much just played a cat and mouse game for the entirety of the screen. They're just like working with it to force TomoA to get in.
Definitely very sick. Now as we're going into game 4, I think.
Yep,
see
I
which
believe
one
Moth up 2-1.
See, TomoA can make a comeback. Maybe activate his brother TomoA B's version. Or something.
I believe in the power of TomoA B, TomoA C. Yeah, maybe you have to activate TomoA Z.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Go full Greek letters too afterwards. Moth really doesn't mind being cornered at the moment. Did fight his way out into the new itself and gets sent back to the corner. Nice anti-air. Could be a bit tricky since it's very angled. Oh! Didn't know it could be extended like that. But hit by the assist, straight into super. Keep it all burst safe. Yeah, has to switch away the new. Using the assist to stay in the air, but
yeah, Moth just really what I'm seeing the divide here is like Moth's neutral game is way too much for TomoA to contend with. Where it's like TomoA, a big part of their findings has been from taking things on the offense, you know, having things be more scrambly. But the slower that Moth plays, the worse off TomoA is.
It's gonna be dead Aurier. Moth's assist gameplay is super good.
I'm really big fan of chat right now. Moth is so good, and that came from MothFan48. Doesn't surprise me that they're a fan of Moth. It's almost like they were born to be.
Well, one good thing for Moth fan is that Moth is gonna end up taking that game and officially be the winner of this round.
Indeed. Hilarious. That's not the matchup that I expected from the two of them, a new Aurier mirror, but showed me a team that I think is surprisingly functional. I mean, you described it perfectly, a budget hill to Seth, but like, you know, even if it's like a budget or lesser quality item of something that is like top tier, it's still got to be pretty good, right?
Yeah, it just goes to show how effective that team comp is in general, and just how annoying this team comp itself can be. Now then, next up is Mr. Fourswordkirby again versus Kiryu. Seen Fourswordkirby on stream a bunch of times, but honestly, I'm not going to complain because that team comp is very fun to watch.
Yeah, this is not something that you see every day. I'm pretty sure Fourswordkirby is the only person in the world that plays this team. And we get to see them fight something that is like, for us, super like meta defining in the States. We have no shortage of Adachi and Arakami players. So seeing how Fourswordkirby breaks down a matchup like this against the team comp that is so dominant is an interesting sight to see.
See here. Nice anti-air. Ooh, but right back at him. Not really an anti-air, but still. Guard point DP. The 5P to push Yunarukami towards Dagger there. Get a little bit of mix. Okay. Ooh, good 5A. Now, Yukiko is cornered. Oh, nice. That was a good anti-air, but unfortunately just wasn't able to. Oh, right. I forgot that the ability does that.
Behind the back, Miragi. Oh my gosh, she was caught out. Fourswordkirby first to burst instantaneously. Kiryukun's gonna be trying to get that Narukami out of there. Oh, wow.
Not gonna be a lot of damage, but okay, never mind. He's spending both bars. That's gonna be 10k. It is.
Wake up, Sparkbolt!
He doesn't care, bro. He's gonna base Kiryu. Taking a little break there.
They have to process what just happened. They're just like, hold on. Like, I'm gonna let you finish. Did you just wake up Sparkbolt me? Like,
the easier persona unfortunately gets broken. And
fire! No, not quite. Too late.
But I'm very sick.
I like that.
Smasher. Land grab, yeah.
Just enough to kill. Good finder from Kiryukun.
Okay, EXO to extend it, but push block. Oh no!
We got a neutral tech, but it was a back tech guaranteeing the kill there for Fourswordkirby. We're down. Oh no!
One spark bolt was the difference.
Absolutely, Kiryukun couldn't keep it cool, couldn't keep it together, and now the taker clutch from Fourswordkirby gonna be going up 1-0. Yeah, I like a lot of ideas that Kiryukun is showing though, like not allowing for Yukiko to create space freely. Like that cross combo freeze and the Atom Smasher was fantastic. That's gonna really
Definitely.
instill the fear on Fourswordkirby with the way that they played the neutral game. But yeah, that mindset of just like I just gotta lock down this one character and it's Tager, I could totally do it. What is this?
Ah, get him out of here. Ah, cringe. Kiryu does do this. Every now and then he does change characters.
All right, Carrie, I'm just gonna let you know he's prepared for this. we just grinded this matchup about an hour. Not this matchup specifically, but Hilda, he has counterplay. Trust me.
All right, let's see if he can put that counterplay into use right now, as Hilda's already cornered, and now a burst has been armored through, and Itachi is gonna take a lot of damage. Both characters already on basically low. Oh my god, what was that? From both players.
Insanity. Safe jump. The 4P on the side. Lots of blocks done, but where's the mix?
Oh,
Atom Smasher? What?
putting in between the gaps, and he just didn't do anything again.
What happened?
He gets punished. Trying to grab them. Oh.
I'm so sorry. I'm just so incredibly sorry. I don't know. Like I don't know the entirety of what happened on this game.
I don't know what happened either. I think what happens every now and then you see Kiryu standing still. I think Kiryu has a broken controller. I think it might be dying. I think that's what's happening.
That would make a lot of sense and explain a lot of these interactions. You know, after the wake up spark bolt, you know, taking the hands off the controller and just being like, what happened? I understand. But that interaction was just a free punish. Like the screen was frozen. Yukiko was like right there. Atom Smasher could have done the job. And then, yeah, really just didn't have any defense thereafter. They are cycling through the teams. This is a good one. Susuno Yumi.
Yeah, Kiryu does play this as well here and there. Like Kiryu goes between pretty much every single team in the game along with P-Blade, but there are specific team compositions that he's really good and familiar with. One of those being this team that he's playing right now. Nice catch. Oh my god, Spark Bolt hit stun. Grab.
Where is she going?
In the wrong direction. That has projectile involved?
Yes.
Whoa,
I think it's the EX version that does. Yeah, she absorbs projectiles. It's kind of like the same property that's on her DP.
Oh wow, I genuinely did not know that.
Yep. Yeah, the thing about Yukiko is like she. Yeah, that's beautiful. That in fact that should be a done Yukiko. Did not confirm the super, but gonna be able to get the burst punish. This team is not shy on damage.
I'm expecting unblockable here. Kinda tried it?
Oh no! They actually switched into Yumi.
I like how after Fourswordkirby calls Yukiko 6B, he kind of walks forward a little bit with Tager, so they can block the projectiles with Tager and protect Yukiko that way. It's really smart.
Well, that's not gonna hit. Oh, Kiryukun, you have the life lead. You just gotta take it slow. She could do damage. Uh-oh.
8 stacks. We've seen this before. Will we see it again?
Okay.
Oh, I think that was a snowboard attempt.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Because it clashed with Maragi, I think it just didn't have properties anymore. Or something. I don't know what happened there, but he kind of just went straight through it.
Yeah, that'll be enough to kill the reversal Yukiko classic with 8 stacks. Fourswordkirby takes it 3-0.
Last game was super close, but Kirby sweep, I guess. His solo Yukikos have been insanely good.
Yeah, I mean, like, Fourswordkirby is definitely super prominent on both characters. Like, in my opinion, Yukiko is unironically his best. Like, you see the amount of neutral control that he's able to implement, even from just a solo perspective. You know, we saw that insane 1v2 comeback that they had earlier. They have good combo optimizations, a lot of gimmicks, but then there's just like a lot of um, conversions that you wouldn't expect. So it catches you off guard. And a lot of this is just stuff that if you haven't played against them before, you're seeing it for the first time.
Now, we're gonna be seeing Mr. TomoA versus Mr. ArMa.
If I'm not mistaken, this is EU's last hope, right?
Is it? Let me see. Oh,
Yeah,
it is.
Tonto and Moth and winners, Fourswordkirby and losers top 4. It's all on ArMa.
ArMa technically isn't even European. He's from Kazakhstan.
Oh!
Technically, you're.
Well, you know, I'll leave it up to y'all. If y'all want to claim it for EU for the purpose of this bracket and say that EU's still in there, then I'll allow it.
Yeah, I'm a nationalist. I'll go for it. See if ArMa can make this comeback happen for us. Hilda, Mr. ArMa does have quite a lot of Hilda experience, but I'm not sure about Aurier. So we'll see in that regard too. A lot of like Aurier mix can be insanely good. So I'm struggling to get started here. But the TomoA's characters are basically at full HP. Try to mash there. It gets clipped by the overhead now. Poor ArMa hasn't been able to get out of the corner since the start of the game.
Yeah, TomoA, I'm learning because my Hilda team is Hilda Batista, so I play a very neutral zoner like type of comp with my Hilda. TomoA is just full aggression, like they're like in your face with Hilda, constant instant overhead, just being like super obnoxious with the pressure and buttons. It's an interesting divide, but just as oppressive.
You see how like the power of Hilda in terms of flexibility is there as well. I'll see as TomoA takes game 1 really convincingly. ArMa pretty much didn't get to play the game. At least not in the way that these two want to play the game, which is deal damage.
Yeah. I think it also creates a because we saw ArMa have to contend against projectiles in the form of their match with Fourswordkirby, but I think what makes this matchup so interesting is like, yeah, Hilda is a mostly projectile-based character, but she's being backed up by Aurier's assists that are all physical. So like if he's trying to like sway through, and we see how TomoA is calling out those intermittent Aurier 5Ps, it's not gonna fully work out that way. There's different counterplay necessary.
4P. I hate that assist as well. Ooh, nice mix. But good burst point there. Calling out the push block with 1-4A. Now, had Hilda cornered, but now gets clipped, and well, he's just gonna get out of there for free. Sandwich yet again. Try to jump out, get clipped. With a combo though. Bursts in the hopes to get something going again. It's clipped again.
Man, I love TomoA's willingness to like push block. It's been making their overall damage lower, so they have to, you know, they're just killing Akihiko. They have to hit Akihiko like 5 times to make it happen, but they have full control of this match. Like ArMa can't really get anything started.
Oh, yo, first hit.
Oh, we needed more after that, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Resin's still there.
EX sword, not far enough.
Hello?
Okay. Oh.
Oh.
Take grab. Hold on a second.
Not enough to kill, but this is very significant here for ArMa. Hilda 1 hit away from dying, but just can't find it.
And I'm pretty sure if... But even without the active switch... Oh my god! Okay, that dealt 8k.
Milked it for all that it's worth. Yeah, at Aurier 5P. Big damage dealer in the scope of cross combos, it looks like.
I was gonna be like, you know, if he active switches to Aurier here, and he just does a super, this will probably kill, but just, you know, 204A into 5P. The damage on the assist is really good. We're going straight into game 3, 2-0 in TomoA side. We'll have to make a miracle to make this happen for EU here. We shouldn't get kicked on our home turn.
Yeah, see if they're able to make it happen. Now, I mean, like, if ArMa... So, that's the thing. If ArMa is able to call out these push blocks, both Akihiko and Susanoo have counterplay around that. You know, they have full... not full screen, but, like, dashing specials that can keep the pressure going if they call out push blocks, so...
Nice blocks until that part.
Yeah, the mix-up is right at the tail end of that cross combo. So TomoA getting the the safe jump activation. TomoA starting to run away with it. ArMa in the corner. Hello?
Oh my. Okay. Maybe that was like. Yeah. I mean, it kind of worked. He kind of frame trapped him.
Yeah.
At least overhead. Solo Susan already, while Hilda's, both characters are practically full HP.
It's rough. Yeah, the resonance is gone. Gets the instant overhead.
The super. That's it. Fast 3-0.
There it is. TomoA with the Orie Hilda. Moving on into top 4. Gonna be, geez, these two are practically neighbors. Gonna be moving on to fight Fourswordkirby in the cross-regional tournament.
It would be sad that he was out if Moth wasn't in the bracket. He has a point there. Yeah.
They have a point, but it's a biased point. This is coming from Moth Fan 48.
biased takes. You know, that's what we're looking for. Just remove the I. What do you get? You get base take. That's what happens.
True.
No. USA sweet.
Yeah. What's cool about it though? I mean, these are like this is like BBTAG strongest soldiers over here, right? So like the character diversity is insane, and like not only that, the characters that they are all opting for are on the rarer side. So Azriel, Heart, New, Merkava, Tager, Yukiko. It's a very interesting top 4. Yeah. Moth threatening the Azriel New though. Is their plan just to play New and then mirror their opponent's main with it? I don't know.
That would be kind of sick. I'm down to do that. That'd be kind of sick to watch, honestly. I think that is his plan, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, another
Surprisingly enough, this might also be a pretty functional team. Like, as you're able to dash through and have the new support in the back, you can set up some nasty sandwiches.
With the 6 speeds, yeah, definitely. With precise timing, it could lead to some nasty mix-ups too. See over here in game 1, the only real problem with this is I have trouble keeping track of who is who at sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay. DP on his first literal knockdown, sending a message. But he has to steer the Growler. Ooh, 6-beat clipped and blue beat. Now it's New versus New on screen. Everybody get your pillows out, it's time to sleep.
Oh, just missed space for that JC active switch that actually ended up whiffing on the dead zone in front of it. Hello? I respect the attempt.
Oh, DP assist.
No way!
Hack by the assist now. That, okay. Apparently it's fast enough. Oh, that might have been a safe jump. Ooh, tag that in the back. Blackhawk Stinger. Blackhawk Stinger.
What?
Oh, DC?
What a clash!
Oh, what is going on?
Oh, America. That's what's going on. I love it.
And that below is almost going to take out Azrael, but Kondo bursts out. keep both of his characters alive, but it might have been a risky attempt as now Nu is down. Azrael with a very low HP gets clipped once, and that is death. Moth taking game 1 here.
That last mix-up was actually so tough to block.
It is.
Because it looked like it was a sandwich, and then the screen pull from the active switch actually just like put Azrael in front. I'm pretty sure that Weekando blocked cross up, and it just ended up not being cross up at all right at the last second.
Yeah, honestly, new mix-ups are scary. With the amount of, from what I'm gathering, how much she can pull you back is so strong. With both her assists, her specials, that drill thing she has on the ground, pulling it towards her, the JC, not to mention the active switch you can put on top of those.
Yep.
Now here, just like that, your sandwich. Now you're going to super. Oh my god, almost extended it off with the assist too. Growler. Oh, that is a big mistake. This time the DPN is now going to take possibly around 12k from it if he has super. No, he doesn't. Still 10k without one though. Almost 11.
Not bad at all.
Ooh, the burst whiffed. Grabbed here, but no real combo. Blackhawk Stinger plus assist, so it's gonna be safe. Kondo recognizing it, not challenging it. Azrael just air dashing in.
There's so many happy little accidents that keep happening with this team. Like the way Moth is playing it, just flailing wildly with Azrael, but new assist is able to allow for pickups, for mix-ups out of nowhere.
The Nox new 6P is really helping it out. The new chip is also really coming in handy. Being able to, Azrael gets them down to really low amounts of HP, and then just new clipping them here and there. Is able to finish the jobs. And since they're really fast, and sometimes you don't even notice them, you don't have time to burst out. Mash buttons, Nu has your back. That's what I'm seeing so far, honestly.
Oh,
Right.
Beautiful round start. Just call out on the here immediately.
Okay, good blocks. That was really good. Now punishing accordingly as well. Moth is just cracked, I guess. Okay, nice 2B. Azrael to continue to pressure. Azrael 5B, man.
Oh my god, just couldn't, constantly landed that 5P, but couldn't find a proper time to pick up a new 5B ever. First too early, then too late.
Okay, nice mix. Confirmed into super, into DHC. Nice big chunk of damage instantly. Blackhawk Stinker, is he gonna avoid that? No.
Oh, yeah, not vulnerable yet.
Ooh, nice TP. Empire takes the condos, Azrael out, and Nu is already hit, but have to perform properly.
No way!
Who wins? Oh!
I can't believe it.
Why doesn't that have invul?
I wouldn't be able to tell you. Poor Nu. Or maybe not poor Nu at all. I see what she did on Mothson and what she was able to enable. I actually don't feel sorry for her not a single bit. Man.
It can be your angel or your devil.
In this case, it's going to be Moth's Angel. 3-0 victory over Weekando. Guaranteed grand finals winners spot. So we got to see the losers fight it out between Fourswordkirby and TomoA. Winner of that fight, Weekando. It's some stuff.
Let's see. It's gonna be pretty sick. Next up, I believe, is Fourswordkirby. So more Kiryukun action. Most fan ecstatic right now. Oh yeah, there it is.
Yep. Yeah. So if I was saying the Fourswordkirby and Wii Kondo have 1,000s of games, then I would say the TomoA and Fourswordkirby have millions of games. Like I said, these two are from the same region. Like they travel together. Like they even came to my region here in SoCal together once. Like they've been playing BBTAG for a long time against each other. So
I definitely know how that place is like when you have somebody that lives like really close to your like where you're located. Fighting games is like the greatest feeling, especially in delay based. Saw 4 bars in a BBTAG lobby once, and I was like, holy shit, I didn't know it was possible. I thought it was a myth, you know? Especially back in delay based days. Nice.
Oh my gosh. That's a big starter. Oh, the drop combo.
Sad days. The 5P is burst safe too, is the worst part.
For real. This might, I think that's enough to kill.
It is actually.
Yeah, Yukiko's health is super low, so.
Oh. Holy shit, she died!
She actually died.
Okay, charging up to 5B, trying to force his way in with the ArMa. Sparkbolt, very sad matchup for Tiger. I would be crying, honestly, if I was him right now. Oh, actually, I take it back. I'm very happy.
Unless. Oh, yeah, try to go for a reset. You can see the Fourswordkirby one kill. No way.
Sparkbolt. I'm the happiest Tiger main in the world. Get that ass banned.
Interesting combo. Okay, Fourswordkirby, you can see they're trying to play it out without resonance as much as possible. Yeah, they do find an opportunity to finally use it and not be in like a really bad mix-up scenario. Look at that tick walk. Oh no.
Oh no, he got clipped. He might be dead. Oh no, never mind. It's not super? Super. Do it. Come on, guys. You need to. That's the only way you'll win. Not Sparkbolt. Super twice.
Oh,
there it is. Do it again.
The Adam influence. Oh no, you're in trouble. Yeah, that was rough.
The moment Hilda was on one side and Oreo was on the other, it was over.
Yeah, with the slow pacing that TomoA was playing it, there really is not much the Tiger can do besides just cover ground slowly, try to get, you know, TomoA cornered and just get a great read. But that's so easier said than done.
Poor guy listening to someone holding down back in the across the screen.
Yes.
Oh, round start grab though.
He missed the spark bolt.
He did miss the spark bolt. I feel like if that happens, you get like banned from the Tiger Club or something.
Crazy. I'm gonna let you know right now, Fourswordkirby's been banned millions of times. Ask RNGG about it.
That is overhead. Right into super. That's again nice. Low, but safe damage. Another instant overhead. Has to switch out. Okay. In the sandwich. Oh my god, I like how Hilda flung her to the corner where he didn't even do anything.
Oh, that'll hit Hilda. Yeah, there's no cross combo activation, but it was able to get the jump in. Oh, Fourswordkirby utilizes a lot of these resources defensively, so their, you know, damage potential, this overall engine on the machine is not up and running yet.
Oh, and with that, that might be the end of Tiger. Yeah.
Force sandwich on the incoming. Good luck. Oh, that's huge.
Okay. That is big.
Wow, they don't want resonance yet.
Yeah. So I don't need it. There it is. Safe activation.
Hey, we've seen Fourswordkirby make these comebacks before. Never mind, a drop comp from TomoA. I was gonna say maybe this is not the case this time around. It's happening.
Super. Another super right back, and that's gonna be it? Yeah. Yuka was able to take out Hilda, but paid for it with her life.
Yeah, TomoA having the privilege of a invulnerable animation-like super, so when it comes to Meragi dying, so long as Ori makes contact, doesn't really have to worry about getting hit out of it. So fantastic call there from TomoA. Yeah, TomoA is actually up 2 games. Fourswordkirby forced with the task of trying to reverse sweep.
Oh my. Okay. Trying to force his way in using his armor. Doesn't Tiger 2B go a little bit further? Nice TP there. Nice 2B again.
5C knockdown, yeah, with the reverse. TomoA's seen that a million times, ready to block it. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, no punish.
God, her 5A is so slow.
Oh. Yeah, you can almost do that. Ah, I called this just a little bit too early. Wasn't able to punish the burst.
Yeah. Honestly, I understand what Fourswordkirby was trying to do there, but I think it was a bit greedy. I think it would have been better off to try to keep Hilda in rather than trying to bait the burst.
Yeah.
What?
Ooh, that might have been a really bad decision because now you are going to be losing Tigger. You do have a full HP Yukiko, but let's see if he can make it happen. I'm not putting it beside him.
Yeah, I mean, if there's any 2v1 the Fourswordkirby wants to play, especially from this life deficit, it's definitely Yukiko, because here's a couple of reads away from making it happen. Oh, no tech on that is going to make this a little bit more bleak. Not undoable, but man. Uh-oh.
Oh, okay, now it's undoable.
Yeah.
Look at that scream, juice.
There it is, TomoA finding the 3-0 victory over Fourswordkirby, utilized my Hilda Ori comp. Fourswordkirby will end at 4th, but had some awesome stream matches. Got to show what this team is capable of and what he's capable of in the process. So hopefully they can sign up for more of these.
Yeah, I loved watching every single second of that. That was sick.
All right. Are we only going to see New from here on out? Is it the prophecy of New?
That might be the case. Some more New gaming.
Celica. Celica.
Celica? Oh no.
Celica New. That's what I see on my screen.
The 5B. The 5B auto combo that crushes new players. Oh, is he not playing? Oh, right, he's not playing. We're not that the Moth's in grand finals.
Oh, you know what? I got mixed as well. Yeah, this makes sense.
Yeah,
this is losers finals.
No. Once I'm done with them. As the Yumi versus Hilda Ori. Hilda Ori.
Oh my god, already setting the tone. Just like, get out of my airspace. That is cheap.
Ooh,
that is cheap.
Holy. It's not technically a persona, it was still active. After the active swapped back in.
Oh man. TomoA is really trying to establish the pressure with these A buttons. Just like, nope, nope. On the ground, in the air.
No jump. I'll chase you.
I think weak Hondo thought they were going to be teching forward. Yeah, so don't make contact. TomoA hit away from Jaden on this Yumi because it's the DP.
Now Soul Azrael, just full 2 HP characters into an instant overhead. Pretty sure that's that.
There it is. TomoA really just from the moment that it said can't escape from crossing fate fight on that first second of the match, TomoA was already setting the tone.
Yeah.
Like JA, dash up A, lockdown, you can't play, like, man.
I do love like these how would you say those ladder like block strings where you do like rising JA and you meet your opponent in the ground, and as you're both falling down to the ground you recover back while they're still in blocks, then you do another JA.
Yeah.
He was really cool. Now here, different start this time around. Ooh, Snowbirds. Fortunately, doesn't have that much recovery. So, okay, push blocks to get out of the corner, and now standing situation has happened. That hit. 2cc, 2cc, 4p. Oh wow, that was perfect timing, basically.
Oh my gosh, that was a really clutch conversion there from TomoA on the reverse hit 2B. Still able to stabilize the 5B afterwards. Son. I want to be like TomoA when I grow up.
Wow, the JVB.
Growler was still active after all that time.
It's Growler.
Yeah.
Snowbird's catching Hilda, but he doesn't care. Just mashes out the ice. But this might be scary here. Hilda caught by something a little bit more scary than the Snowbirds, which is the best anti-air in the game. Azrael 4A.
I believe.
But it's fine. He dies. Not a big deal.
Oh boy.
The grab. Combo, this should kill. Assuming it's not dropped. Yeah, even without the resonance version, so minimum damage is good enough. Takes out Yumi. Another decently convincing game. Game 2. And next up, game 3. Let's see if Mr. Wakanda can make a comeback.
We'll see. Somebody needs to do something. TomoA is kind of on a tear right now. You know, since they've been sent to losers, they are like, they've won 8 games in a row. So like they beat ArMa 3-0, they beat Fourswordkirby 3-0, and now they're up 2-0 over Wekondo. So forcing out the heart pick to try to, you know, flip this matchup on its head and put a stop to that TomoA momentum is definitely necessary.
Yeah, definitely. Not sure which one of them is like strategically the better option, but change is good. You can just confuse the shit out of your opponent with Hilda, not the heart. The incomings.
Yeah, Hilda Heart is a like interesting matchup because Heart like is extremely annoying for Hilda to deal with. Unless Hilda is in assist and establishing those 4 Ps, then like Heart has to play around that. But the 1v1 matchup, Hilda gets kind of bullied in my opinion.
Oh, nice grab.
Okay.
Oh my god, that was evil.
Force sandwich with the 2cc vacuum effect.
Heart gets out, finds the way. Cross raid to change Heart out so she can recover a little bit of HP.
Oh, is that gonna punish?
Oh!
Yup.
That's huge, and now the 4P comes to finish the job. Ori is now down. Solo Hilda activates Resonance instantly, but oh, cross up Growler, baby. Don't know how people do it that fast, honestly.
I wouldn't be able to tell you. I personally could never. Okay. Well, TomoA like immediately switched to Yumi. Like I don't even know how they changed characters that fast. That was insane.
He has the preset ready. He has a macro ready too.
Yeah, they don't want to deal with the. I understand. I don't I'm personally not a huge fan of fighting Heart with Hilda unless I'm gonna have Hilda in like a deeply supportive role and I feel comfortable on my point. She's just annoying to deal with as Hilda. Like backhoming really puts a wrench into a lot of your game plan.
Why does backhoming have invul, bro?
I don't
Why does
know.
backhoming have invul?
Very interesting design decision, not gonna lie.
Right? What did you? I'm surprised it wasn't landing until recovery. Or recovery until landing. Alright. Nice push block there. Snowbird catching Yumi. Yeah, Hilda. Heart.
Oh, that's a safe jump. Wasn't able to activate the resonance to save Yumi, and the Azrael 6P in the back making that super safe, so.
I think Oria, he did like a really cool anime backdash out of the Azrael Super's way. I'm not too sure.
What
Mix. Straight into Super DHC. That should be Azrael Death. But it is Heart. Okay, never mind.
No meter, so this won't kill quite yet. Resonance is still a factor here. I don't know. TomoA is acting
Unless
like
if
it's
it
gonna
actually does kill.
kill. You can't build the meter, right?
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Oh
whoa, my god.
Alright.
Okay, hold on a second. Now this might be the comeback. Heart is really good at spending meter. He only spent 3 there. Maybe a little bit more. Could have killed, but I'm not too sure. Ah, the air to air.
Oof.
Skybird. That was a really good call out of the push block. With that, 30. No, 31.
Yeah.
TomoA takes it. Oh yeah, really well played, all things considered.
Yeah, bringing out that pocket Yumi when the Heart reared its head and was able to execute on that perfectly, you know. So TomoA going to be rewarded with the grand finals. They'll be able to get the run back against Moth. The question will be, are they going to run back how they met in winter semis? Will it be that Orie new mirror, or who knows? Moth was teasing Celica, so.
Yeah. See if we'll see. Well, I mean, he's showing Heart new at the moment. Let's see if that will change. I'm not sure. I didn't catch if that changed.
Oh nah,
That did
new
change.
Rachel?
Have I mentioned that Rachel is the character that I despise the most in this game?
You know, I'm almost on that train. We've had like a influx of Rachel representation lately, and I've been able to fight the character a little bit more. She's quickly becoming one of my least favorites, and it's because of that.
Yeah.
That 4P is stupid, bruh. Like, it's such a good assist.
Yeah. Sure. Off straight away. The 2 zoners. In fact, there's 3 zoners practically in this match. And one measly small woman with a rapier. Now the two sticks are there. So next time the 4P is called, gonna be 2 lightning strikes, right? Like that.
Yep.
Nail torrent.
Ooh. I'm surprised that they didn't go for another falling pain. I think they could have activated the kill off that.
Not sure if he had the meter for it actually. Okay, push blocks up, but now he has a meter. Okay. Maybe tricky for Rachel to get out of this scenario though. No matter how much I despise her, I can say that her defensive options aren't very great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has to rely a lot on push block, but with no meter you can't push block. With the super, that's gonna be a dead Rachel. Solo new. It's gonna be a long road. Let's make it happen. Just chasing down new. It's like you're not getting out of there. Moth fan in shambles.
Oh, that was so cheap. The freaking air reset lockdown with Ori 236C to guarantee the air unblockable. I don't think push block was gonna save them there either because they were in the corner. So that was like a checkmate situation.
That was really, really smart. Recognize, this combo isn't necessarily going to kill. Calls 4P early, drops the combo, his opponent air attacks, falls into the Ori to 360, you active swap your DP, you kill your opponent. It's almost like a chess game if you think about it. But now, Racial has been swapped out for Merkava.
Yep. I mean, this was kind of like the heart before the heart, you know? Merkava, like, most similar to heart before heart was added to the game. Yeah, so this is like Moth's main comp. There is so much, like, DP assist shenanigans, full screen mix-up shenanigans that's available with this team. If we're going to be able to see it, TomoA having a very solid start this far.
Ooh, that was a sick mix. The DP2, but the 4P to back that up. And now he's going to actually get a DP punish, technically. Can't burst. Now, another DP punish there, trying to DP through a safe jump attempt. Bit too greedy, and is going to be losing Mikawa for that. Losing the games isn't a huge deal for Moth, considering TomoA is indeed on the loser's side. So he'll have to win 2 sets. But why would you want to lose when you can win?
Yeah. Word? You know what? All of a sudden, this is doable. Oh my god.
Ah. Oh, just slowly techs out. And the 5P to back her up. Nailed for it.
Torrent.
Another one.
Good defense thus far. Oh, commits to the DP. Nobody's home.
Lit herself was a little bit too far away to be affected by that DP.
All right. TomoA 1 game away from resetting the bracket. Forced the Moth pick on the Merkava, but the Merkava did not see much representation at all in that match. TomoA, really no matter what Moth has been picking, it's just been TomoA having full control of the neutral. And again, that really rush down in your face style, whether it's Ori or Hilda on point, is so overwhelming to deal with. So committed to new Merkava is Moth, as TomoA is on this reset point. May have another set of BBTAG to play, or see if Moth's going to be able to reverse sweep it and prevent that.
The amount of stuff I know from this team from Moth in general, it's very possible. Especially if TomoA himself isn't very familiar with it, but I'm not sure how often they fight each other. Is cornered. The burst comes in to save the day.
All right. Yeah, Moth is able to establish their 2v2 game a lot better here, right? The Merkava isn't instantly, being put on the defensive. So Moth team allowing a little bit of time to shine. Oh, loving that lockdown for free Merkava 6P call.
One thing I did notice is TomoA's neutral game has been so good that it's kind of preventing Moth from being able to use his assist the way he's used to, I think. And I think that might have been given a lot of issues. Good burst. Oh my god. Is that the longest I've seen in the game?
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised if that's factually true.
Oh, the DP whiffs. Barely.
Yeah, Moth had so many hitboxes on the screen. I think they were hoping that they would find a punish there from somewhere, but okay. This is where things get kind of dicey. TomoA navigating through it all perfectly. The clash on the extended hitbox.
Oh my god, the DP barely catching it. Block the overhead. Nice. the DP into the 6P into a cross raid, and that's going to be enough to take Hilda out. And now I imagine he wants to swap out as soon as possible, because if he doesn't, that's what's going to happen. Didn't necessarily have the option to either. The assist was on screen. Good tag.
Okay. Yeah, Moth Makava is super healthy. You can see that TomoA is fishing for some hits. Doesn't want to play. Okay, I think TomoA not going for the 236C after the push block means that they were really trying to fish for Astra as a win condition there.
Moth fakes it, but honestly, I really don't mind the Astral attempt there. His opponent was on like such a big life lead, and you're already at like 7 meters, so.
Yeah, it was just a matter of like in that moment on the last 7 seconds of like TomoA's resonance, you gotta figure out how you want to try to win the game. Of just like, do I really believe in my neutral against Merkava to find that hit in 7 seconds to win the game, or do I want to commit my meter, get rid of that game plan, go for lockdown, and try to hit Moth 3 times in order to win the game? So I respect going for the Astral, and TomoA is still in an advantageous position here, right? They just need 1 game reset bracket.
Oh my god, the 5P. I think it was a little bit delayed. And because of that, Merkava turned around and punished already on the other side. So now it's corner pressure here. Okay. Backing off due to the lack of resources, but now the burst baited. Gonna be really good damage. Especially with an overhead reset like that. Another one.
Man, Moth's starting to bring this back. This is looking extremely dominant.
Kata has been so good that insta overhead has hit like 3 times now.
Yeah. Oh no!
That's fine, but let's see what TomoA can make out of this.
Yeah, 5A starter, so not too much, barely scratching 7.4k. The resonance is also running out because that combo takes so long to do. So
Resonance over.
I'm so sorry. Oh boy.
Good deal. Now the super should finish the job here. Now it's all of a sudden 2-2.
Is Moth showing that it's possible, going to be able to bring it back with the main comp. So we're on reset and tournament point both sides. TomoA having a solid run up until this point. Moth has been the one that has been the thorn in their side, sent them to losers bracket, and now threatening winning the whole entire tournament. Okay, the 4P call along for some lockdown. I love the attempt on the Ori 236C to keep the block stun. It was just like a pixel out of range.
Yeah, sometimes that happens and you're just really sad. Lost to a pixel. Now, Hill is already cornered in the 6P. Getting a clutch. Okay. Mixed up by the low. Now, new Oki. Ooh, another low connecting. This time block the overhead though.
Oh my gosh, what a perfect time pickup.
That was really well timed.
Oh,
another low, Jesus.
Relentless. Yeah, they have not made a single mistake here thus far. Working on a perfect. Oh my gosh, it still comes out.
Oh, the wheel from out of nowhere. TomoA's last chance of life. That was plus. So Moth just TP's out of it. Now he's in. Oh no. Oh no. And with that, just a little super at the end. Disrespect. And with that, that is going to be a reverse sweep from Moth. 3-2. Not letting him get the bracket reset. Says, hey, it's like almost 2 p.m. over here in North America. I want to go do things the weekend. Have time to waste on another set. And takes the tournament. Really well performed. I mean, Moth, honestly, I don't even know. How many games did we lose? We only lost 3 games in total this tournament.
Yeah, super dominant performance and really good day for Moth. Maybe even a better day for Moth fans all around the world. Moth fan 48 to be particular, got to be popping off hard right now based off of that performance. But this was cool. I'm glad Moth was able to join. I'm glad that we were able to have such a nice, pretty even NA-EU split. Again, it was like nearly half and half between representation between the both of them. And I'm just glad this exists. We have rollbacks, so being able to have more cross-regional tournaments is just nothing but a good thing in my opinion.
At the end of the day, the connections sometimes they're not the greatest. Sometimes you do get a little bit of iffy stuff here and there, but we still make it out. And now we'll just read the results out loud, say a couple finishing words, and then we'll call it off for today. So our 7th place was are being shared by Mr. Sherish and Mr. Tyria, who unfortunately we didn't get to see much of either of them. We saw Mr. Tyria at the start of the game playing Naoto and Ragna, I believe. The Blood Edge team, Naoto, Kurogane, and Ragna. They were pressing a lot of buttons, I think. That made me laugh. But I could see that, at least personally, I think they weren't way too accustomed to the game. I think they seem kind of beginner-ish, so just both of them. And Shaishi Guy too, he's still kind of new to the game, at least in a beginner skill level. So still see them still glad to see them join, and hope they continue to join in the future whenever we host these kinds of events, because it's really, really, really fun. And then we have Mr. Kiryu and Mr. ArMa, who are our two European top 8, well, including Shaishi Guy, were our European representatives. Fortunately, Kiryu having control problems, and ArMa being from Kazakhstan, not having the greatest connections with everybody, also having to fight characters that he isn't accustomed to, like Tiger and Yukiko and like Hilda. A bit of a rough matchup spread on his end, but still a really good performance from both of them at least, so congrats to them as well. And then we have Fourswordkirby on 4th place with the Tiger Yukiko, an insane Yukiko solo gameplay. Bro, he's cracked. He's really, really, really. I've seen him play a couple of times. I knew who he was. I knew his team. I knew that team existed. I just didn't know how necessarily it was generally played. I didn't see a lot of gameplay footage, and then so being able to see that in game was really, really hype for me. Especially that 0 stack 1v2 against full characters with Yukiko. That match was so hype. I still can't get it out of my head. And afterwards, we have Kondo, who got 3rd place, playing his variety of Yumi and Azriel and Heart and Azriel. Unfortunately, while showing really good performance, it's just Hilda and Orien, man. That mix is insane. You can have as much damage as you want, but unless you can control neutral as good as them and have mix as good as them, it's going to be such a hard thing to deal with, which is what Mr. TomoA showed us today at 2nd place. But unfortunately, he was beaten by Moth with his insane Merkava. God, watching Moth play Merkava, it never gets old. It really never does. But that is the results of this Awakening the Chaos Regional Clash Phase 4. And yeah, that's mostly about it.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, thanks for having me on here. I know that you all have been running this for quite some time now, so I'm glad that I was able to get on commentary for at least the 4th one. It was a blast. Good chopping it up with you, Adam. We have similar ideologies when it comes to Persona waifus, similar ideologies when it comes to Mitsuru. We're a little bit split when it comes to the Hilda topic, but we'll work on it. We'll work on it. I can convert you.
I'll never do that. I'll never disrespect my bros, but seriously, really thank you to everybody who did end up spectating, who really did ended up participating, whether you're from NA or EU. Really enjoyed these, and having larger brackets for BBTAG that's been continuously going on for 4, almost 3 years now. It really makes me happy, because BBTAG is truly one of my favorite games of all time. Thank you, like I said before, Adkins, for being with me today. You're a blast. I knew when I started watching BBTAG, when I started playing BBTAG, I would watch a lot of tournaments and you would commentate on a lot of them. It was sick seeing you perform. And thank you to Safi as well, as per usual hosting it, and congrats on his like new role in the Discord server or something like that. Kilobyte step down.
Dope. Yeah, I appreciate that. It was cool to be here. I got a ping from Sephi to show anything NA related. Honestly, I'm sure people know a lot of like tournaments that happen on the NA side of things. Wednesdays, Wednesday night fights, Tuesday Big 8, and then there's also been Untamed Gaming on Sundays. Plenty of brackets. For me, in terms of BBTAG representation, you can follow me on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. It's all Kraken Atkins. Twitter, I usually just am a retweet bot for any NA events that are happening. YouTube, I've been diving into a little bit of BBTAG content as of late. There's a couple of other things that I want to do. The last 2 videos have been tier list videos. I promised I'm not a tier list content creator. I have other things that I can do, such as on my Twitch, we've been doing lobby nights. PS4 is the platform that I've been doing it for lately, but I do want to do a PC lobby night. I don't care who joins from any region. It's open to whoever, so I'm going to get that going soon. There is no set schedule. I just kind of do them, so you got to follow me on Twitter to know when they're going to happen. And that's about it for me. I just really appreciate the opportunity to get here on the mic, and this has been super fun.
Yeah, we really appreciate you being here. Again, it was amazing. And again, thank you to Sephi as per usual for hosting these. But other than that, and the stuff that Mr. Sephi said in the chat, that is going to be it from us here in Awakening the Chaos. So thank you to everybody who joined. We hope you are going to be having an amazing evening, night, or morning, depending on where you are in the world. But thank you for joining, and have a good day.